Ooh. Horde Dragon it is. I think in terms of consistency and high roll, this is the clear victor. If people are very kind of lost in the patch, whenever people are not sure how to play, Apocalypse will be better. The less sure people are, the less tempo there is, the better Apocalypse is. But I think that the patch is similar enough to the previous patch that people will still have very strong tempo, even if their in-games are a little confused with the relative consistency of like mages and slay and trees and things moving around, right? Headless Horseman is just so tough. Variable. Skip. Certainly has a chance to just go straight to 8th. I'll take the Horde. Pup, Potion Master, Trophy Hunter, Merlin, Celestial Tiger, Mask, Jax Giant. Some scary early game opponents here, for sure. I might just take Mim and not board it. For real, for real. Let this roll. We did Universal Studios too. Universal Studios has the best roller coaster I've ever ridden, Elisande. The best coaster I have ever yet ridden. I'm gonna roll this. We're against Pup. I mean, we probably just expect to lose here anyway. But if we were able to run, say, a dragon, we have a chance. If I could buy Wizard's Familiar and cast the spell, I would probably do that, but I can't. We could still take Wizard's Fam and then just do a roll. And that's not that's not atrocious, rather. That's a good, like... Okay. And then we take double Mim and a Shard here. I like it. Take our 2 down rounds. Not much we could do against these early game opponents. Velocil Coaster. Yeah, Velocil Coaster is just too radical. Man, they've already got a Good Witch? Dude, we're gonna get shattered in this lobby. I'm really nervous. Genuinely. What do you got? Oh, that's huge. That's actually massive. Double Mim Black Cat situation. But yeah, Hagrid's is very fun. The walk-up is fun, but the ride is really cool. Getting to hold the handles, I've never done anything like that. Riz has just downloaded this game today. Any Galaxy Brain tips for a noob? Minimize your rolling when you start. Play a bot round or 2. Not everybody wants this, but I recommend it. Play a bot round or 2 to learn the cards a bit. And then for your first mini games, couple dozen, roll as little as you can. Roll as little as you can. Because you want to focus on... Oh, Unfortunate Ranger. You want to focus on getting as high of tempo as you can. And as a general rule, every time you're spending money on rolling, you're not spending money improving your board. So focus early on just how much value can I get without rolling. And then over time, it'll become clear when it's worth the roll. Because I think a lot of new players roll too much. Liam didn't like the Velocicoaster. It's very intense. I mean, it's... Hey, Big Blue Heron, welcome. It certainly is that. There's no doubt. Dude. Try to get some economy out of this Ogre Princess here, and then generally improve our board with Good Witch, Mim. I think that this is a good kind of greed line, right? We're giving ourselves the chance to get very substantially stronger. Given how strong the early game of the rest of this lobby is, we're setting ourselves up to have a really stellar chance. Oh man, we got money out of that Ogre Princess. That's huge, actually. Like, if we wanted to, we could sell this chicken and take Wish, but we're never winning. Let's think about board. Think about direction. It's not bad. It's not great. Too many level 2 payoffs, I think, to cast this spell. It's too greedy. We could do this if we really, really want to econ. Econ to the walls. I mean, I do want to do that. There's no doubt. A little econ will go a long way for us right now. We just need to finish any of these pairs, right? And we need to do it before our pool gets diluted too much. So it is, if it weren't for the fact that I'm specifically looking to finish level 2 and level 3 pairs, Divine Berry. That's the problem. If we were just going to give up on this early game and accelerate out, it would be fine. But like, look at this fight. We were never winning this, particularly if we spend 5 gold on Wish. Then we've got a 1 gold overcosted Turkish Delight. We take even more damage. This lobby will not be kind to us. Oh, geez. I'm going to take the Forking Rod over the Fool's Gold because we have so many level 2 pairs. But now I really don't want to cast Free Roll. It's good for the Wizards fam, but I guess I could just do it. Take the Spellweaver. Woof. These units, they just don't want to be done. They simply don't want to. At least our board's a little bit better. Oh my gosh, the econ is so hype. Prevented the slay off of the potential last breath. That's really good. Left. At any moment, we will stop hemorrhaging. At any moment. Just you wait. Hey, double healing potion. That's legit. Are we ever taking monster books here? Genuinely, maybe. Pair monster books? We could easily buy them right now. They would slot in pretty naturally. We could even take the Mim out. But then we're like hard locked into mages without a real line to execute on it. What could we hit that would be much better? I mean, we have this Black Cat. We could go Hungry Hippo. Oh my goodness, man. It's all whack. It is all whack. Double stars? All right, cast away. Good luck. We took out a backline with that, that's worth. But they fireballed, so. Troubling trades. Ooh, wrong one! Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. What? We're just gonna cast, we're gonna cast more spells. Just don't you worry. We're gonna cast more spells. We're gonna fork more rods. Ooh. Level 5 treasure. Mimic. Helm. Mimic is so good. Mimic forking rod. Look at all this money we can make right now. Surely this will pay off. Surely this will pay off. Ooh. Mimic Fork Mix-a-Whizzle? Okay. Grow. Whoa. Can we hit the DLK? Bet. I would sell so hard. Ugh. It's okay, just triple earthquake. It's probably good enough. It's probably good enough. Just triple earthquake. We ran one round of sheep. Oh! Okay, good. The last earthquake was like delayed. That was strange. Yeah, one round of sheep because we had the Grumble Gore, right? Cats, cats, cats. Okay, top board pup. Good to know. $4.2. We still have all D's pairs. I don't mind throwing in a Sporko right now. It probably makes this replacement very naturally. But I also want to be able to cast hella spells. Finally. Oh my god. That's a big deal. Did he get the lock? I skipped there to try to lock the Mim triple. Honestly, even just Hat Fork is probably enough to bring us out of our depths of despair. Like, it can get us much closer to the top as long as we ride it correctly. But we could have just sat there instead of skipping. We could have just sat on this triple and, you know, looked at the treasures next turn. That would have been fine. Treasure map? We could just go for the tier 7s now instead of trying the fork ball business. It's not atrocious. Mimic treasure map would mean +2, +2, +1, +5. Any level treasure is just insta 7. I'm gonna take this. I think this pays off more often than not. But now we need a treasure line. Treasure line. And we do have to still get stronger too. We could be taking the Nyan. Spells is more fun, though. I bet I know what I find to be fun. I imagine that I may know. We're already on Bearstain, huh? Frightening. Okay. Double Puff Puff treasure. Why did you replace Fork over Ball there? Because Mimic Crystal Ball still shows us lots of spells, and Fork can theoretically be replaced by Wand of Weirding, but the Crystal Ball cannot be replaced. There's no replacement. If we ended up going back into that. This is so tough. We need to be so much stronger than we are. This is good for this matchup, at least. That's a huge pickup. Theoretically. Cat. No cat. We got some good spells in, though. Close. Oof, they got the slate. The cat lives! Sure. Okay, we shouldn't lose this round then. That's good. You can't see two copies of the same quest unit. What's up, Beverages? It's very dangerous in here for him. Is he going to try? Okay.
Want to see that?
He can't eat duct tape. He shouldn't eat duct tape. Hi, Junior.
Look at him. He's got the duct tape.
I'm sorry, I'm very focused, little Junie. We have to take round table, I think. I have to take round table, Bevsies. How do you feel about that? It's too bad. It's the setup. It's the setup. Eesh.
Junior B. Hey, buddy, you can't eat the duct tape, honey.
It hurts me. It hurts me. If we hadn't lost like the last 3 rounds, I'm taking Prism there every time, and then we go on to take first. But we take Prism this round, and we just lose to Loki. There's no doubt in my mind. Taking Prism this round is a 6th. Stinky! What are you doing down there eating duct tape? Yeah. Round table kept us in the game. You would have just greeted and died. It's certainly an option to make the play that results in losing and then to lose. Something I think about quite often. It certainly is an option. It's not my favorite, but it is an option.
Hey, you can't eat duct tape.
Okay, we're 6. Back against Pup. Last we saw them, they were doing support things. No surprises. I really cannot focus on him right now, Bev. I would love to, but I cannot. I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, Mixa? You're going to bed now? Live! Oh man, the Medusa didn't go off. Oh, I think we're dead. We'll see. Their backline is pretty weak. And we do have hella ranger value. Happy little tree turning into a spellweaver. That's so funny. Oh, we are Gucci. In fact, that's a knockout. Remember, we have round table. So Echo Wood is immediately good. Trees are immediately incredible. That being said, I think we take this tier 6. Oh my. That's so strong. This will be our biggest unit, and it'll come back twice. That's obscene. That's really good. I don't know if it's good enough, but it is really good. Do I have my phone? It's in my pocket, yeah. Why? What's up? Okay. Probably from crawling under the deck. Oh, they were running backline good boy?
Can you turn the light on?
Still trying to figure that out, huh? Cool. There's the Ashwood. Well, their stats are pretty big. And unfortunately, they made Smellweaver smaller than the cat. Which means probably cat comes back twice here. But we'll see. It's possible we can survive this. Ooh. Oh, dude, I think we did it. Yes! Mimic Phoenix Feather, baby! What did you find it? Did you look at it?
Yeah, I think that you need to take a look at it. I can't really tell.
Where is it?
It's like right under here. He doesn't want me to touch it.
Okay.
It looks pretty bad, I think.
Well, I'll look at it as soon as I can. Okay, you came in right in the middle of the game. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh. Against Trophy Hunter, play Doom Breath in front of Mim and just have it attack for 16. It's probably good enough to do something nice. Genuinely. And it'll have enough health to live through an attack. But what about the alive people, though? Maybe we should just be looking for Echo Wood. Goodness. I mean, we could do this. Don't love it. I'll probably take an Ashwood Elm. Although, it's not really necessarily helping the round tabliness of our other trees right now, right? It's not giving them meaningful stats. The spells. Yeah, I like the new Ashwood art a lot, I agree. Okay, well, we're top 3 at the very least, which after that start with such a high-tempo lobby, I'm really happy with. Increasingly, I'm looking at this Ashwood, and I think stopping for it was a mistake. We seem to be round-table mages. And they just happen to have a couple trees in, which is really interesting. We probably want another tier 6. Like, we might be able to replace one of these things with 9th book. Locking for the Ashwood felt good at the time, but I think it's ultimately wrong. You sleepy? This game should be done within about 6 or 7 minutes. Would be my assumption. I'm gonna take this. I will.
That he's might have cut himself pretty bad.
I will come look. The Midas touch.
Maybe.
I don't think we're changing our treasures anymore. Switch to Midas so we can instantly double some things. Ooh, they've gone into Doom Breath technology. Wise. Yeah, because double Ashwood I can board. And then that lets us potentially double an Echo Wood in a round, and that would be so huge. We've almost gotten enough healing that we could actually live through a round, but I don't think we're going to need to. I think we're getting pretty close to being indomitable. Indomitable. We could buy Lancelot and Evil Twin it and have an instant tier 6 treasure. It's not even bad. I don't think it's the play, though. Polywoggle, huh? I don't mind this Wormroot. As far as things go, it's certainly not the worst. Preemptive Ashwood. Embiggen. There's the Shouldies if we want another massive unit. It's way bigger than the Happy Little Tree, and it gets the round table treatment. I like that a lot. Are they actually running Jorms? This stuff is so... I just need to pay attention to what people are actually running, that's clear. Oh, you kind of need that, don't you? We can take Rotten Apple Tree out for this round, I think. As long as we continue to keep Spellweaver as the resummon, I think we're in pretty good shape. Spellweaver or the cat. Either way, it's just so good. Ooh. 2 can play at this game, baby. Got another ghost round. Double Shouldies is going to be way massive. Way massive. That becomes our resummon. Still looking for the Echo Wood to bring it all together in the end. I guess the health doesn't matter at all, because it's going to round table. So we don't need to run this Happy Little Tree. We should just be scaling Ashwood. That's an interesting point. I didn't think about it like that. Still want to make sure that we have enough health to take hits in the front line. I'm kind of tempted to do this. Plus, I kind of want to science here. I want to science to make sure this becomes a 263, 263. It should. But I want to make sure Shoulder Fairies resolves appropriately. Okay, it does. Cool. Cool. So with Round Table, we don't have to worry about the good half. Yeah, I'm not used to Midas either, Srav. I feel you. We don't have Crystal Ball anymore, so I don't want to terminate there. Top 2. Want to get as strong as we can, right? I will take this double. I think that's worth. I might even end up backlining that. I don't know. Another shouldies. We could sell down for it and the board would probably get better. We're not going to survive this round, right? We need to be as strong as we can be. In that case, this is the round that Mim comes out. We still want to get the spell casts off right away, because the potential for Skamaz is very high. Oof. It's fine. That was probably one of the best hits. I think that on the back of Mimic Feather, we should still be Gucci. I'm pretty certain. It's looking like death. GG. Heck yeah. Second game of the night. First crown of the night. Horde Dragon looked like the most promising Mage's start ever, but we came into a really, really strong early game lobby, couldn't finish our level 2 pairs, and by the time we started to get like a true, you know, hat ball fork Mage's build online, we couldn't afford to hold it because we were too far behind in the lobby. Treasure map into round table with enough stats to get us through a few rounds, and then Mimic, round table, Phoenix Feather all comes together, and actually we're kind of Mages at the end, right? I mean, 148 Spellweaver is not Mages. It's just made to be a 148 with round table, and 148 range is sweet. Mimic Feather is still so strong. This was a cool game. I liked this game a lot. It definitely felt like... And by the way, in the mid game, I said something kind of dismissive about knowing what fun is for me, and I certainly did not mean for that to come across as sassy, but I know what I enjoy, right? And I think that a lot of people come into a game like Storybook Brawl, and they have these kind of binaries. Mage game fun, not mage game not as fun, but for me, the most fun line, without fail, is the line that makes it. The line that makes it. It takes a lot for me to choose knowingly a line that's not as powerful. If I think that I can eke it out, especially if I think I can survive a very difficult start like that one, then I'm always going to take that line. I'm super glad we did, because I think that we could have gritted our teeth and hard committed to like pure mage mid game, and we just would have taken 6th, and it wouldn't have been nearly so interesting. It would not have nearly as cool of an outcome as round table Mimic Feather Mages. This was a neat one. If we'd ever seen Echo Wood, we would have been unstoppably strong. That was the only missing piece, was the Echo Wood. Freaking awesome game. And the Midas finish, just to get a little bit more upgraded units on the board. That was really cool to get to bust out the Midas. We could have even manufactured another treasure if we wanted to play around with Lancelot or Herc, but I felt like our build was done in terms of the treasures. We just needed to get the units on the board and cast more spells, right? G freaking G. Super happy with that game. That was a wicked one. That was a wicked one.